Right guys, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Caldogno, Calcio. Today we've got our parent club, Chievo, one of the favourites for the league. We are strong outsiders, 9-2. However, we are top of the league. We have had an incredible run. We won the first 7 games, I think. Was it the first 6? I think it was the first 6. You can see we're 5 points clear of Benevento. We have made an incredible start. Now, our first sort of drop points were against the team that knocked us out of the Super Cup last year. They're not doing too bad. I think they're around mid-table. They took points off us there. We then responded. To be fair, last 3 games, we've had some difficult games. Empoli, we finally lost. Foggia, we didn't play well. They're second. I think they're third or second at the moment. But we responded really well. 3-1 against Pescara, who have decent players. We seem to do quite well on cautious. At home, I think we're going to start going attacking a little bit more. I have found a couple of teams have sort of played 3 at the back, 2 wing backs, 2 holding midfielders, and we found it quite hard at times to break teams down. So I think at certain points of the season we will be a little bit more adventurous. However, that is not the case today. We have got a lot of players in today's team that are either ex-Chievo, he's not one of them. Djukic we've got on loan from Chievo. Kaliber on loan from Chievo. Where did Lamas? I don't think he came from Chievo. No, he was Milan. Hetemaj released from Chievo after a long 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years at Chievo. He scored 2 crackers in the last game. Maggio, no. Berzotti, no. Colli's Roma. Engissa, on loan from Chievo. And then on the bench, we've got Fabro, on loan from Chievo. We bought him from Chievo. So, it's basically the players that they didn't want, we have got, and we're doing a lot better than them. I think today's going to be pretty tough. I think maybe teams have started to maybe work us out a little bit. They won't be so open as what they were towards the start of the season. But what a season it would be if we can get promoted 3 years on the spin. Now, I was anticipating to be lower table. I think we're 5 points in of Veneto. If we can keep that gap between us and third place, remember top 2 go up, so we'll take second, wouldn't we? We would take second. Let's get into it. Thank you to everyone who supports this little series. It's a series that I'm really, really enjoying. Not many people are watching it, so if you are watching it and you've watched every week, drop a name in the comments. Let me know who you are, because we've got towards 100 views each episode. So let me know in the comments if you are one of the regular watchers of this series. Out of the 4 series that I'm doing, is this your favourite? Let me know. Here we go. First highlight. Hetemaj has already been booked, which is a little bit worrying since he's a ball-winning midfielder. So we may have to address that at half-time. Djukic, De Guidi, Hetemaj. Just fine when we play cautious. I might do a little tactics video on this cautious approach, because we do, even though we're quite direct, we do build play a little bit better. We are quite patient with it. Do find when you go attacking sometimes, it's just launch, punt after punt after punt. So I might do another little tactics video, the 4-2-4, because it's worked really well for me. Lamas does help when you've got 2 good strikers, 2 good wing full-backs who will get forward and put balls in the box. Lamas has gone all the way back to the goalkeeper. And we've been nice and patient with it. We've gone with a punt. Saying that, we've gone with a punt. Oh, Marolo's in. He's in. Our leading goal scorer. Berzotti and Gissa. No. I was a bit worried at first that none of these players that we've got on loan from would be eligible, but obviously in Italy you're allowed to play against your parent club. Hetemaj, De Guidi hit it. Nagisa, he scored 4th of the season against his parent club. Get in. Then we'll look at making. We are bleeding money. We're bleeding 500 grand a month at the moment, which is mainly because of the youth setup. The youth setup's is costing us £277,000 a month, but it's worth it. We knew that'd be the case, giving us good facilities and stuff. We want that really to push forward getting Serie A. Could it be at the end of this season though? Right, they're breaking. We're going to get it back though. Lamas defend with it properly. Good, he's found his keeper. Nice little knockout, a nice bit of sweeper keeping there. Playing with his feet. Marola's in. He must square it to Ngese. He has done. We're 2-0 up. 27 minutes gone. We're beating our parent club 2-0. See, the goal was quite direct. But once again, there were long passes. There weren't long punts, there were long passes. The keeper into Berzotti. Berzotti wasn't just a punt, it was a nicely weighted pass over the top. And we're 2-0 up. Marola does seem to speed ahead of the back fours. Sorry, he does seem to speed ahead of the defenders. Marola. We'll break it up again here. Ngise. Here he is. No, I thought Marola was going to get on the end of that then. We'll just go with a cheeky concentrate. We don't want to give him a lifeline straight back. I think we are, though. Jodic. Tried to get him at the start of the season. He was transfer listed. He wasn't interested. What was that? What was that little strike? Not much weight on it or power. Oh, keeper should have got that, shouldn't he? 2-1. Okay. Okay. But we've played well, haven't we? We've played well. I think at the start of the game we'd have taken a point, but been 2-0 up. I wouldn't class it as a good point now. Hetamaj. Lamas. Koli Keba. He's been in decent form. Jukic. We're knocking it around quite nicely. So we are on direct, but once again, we're knocking it around pretty nice. Hetimaj. De Guidi. Ngise. Koli Keba. He likes to hit him. He's found Berzotti instead, who likes to hit him as well. 3-1, 33 minutes gone. I'll say tighten up as well. Well, that's going to make it a little bit easier to get Hetamaj off because he's knackered. He'll be whipped off at half time on a booking. Ball winning midfielder. Oh, De Guidi's signed a new contract for us, but he's just found it a little bit tough in Serie B. He's still 5-star potential, 4-star current ability as well. He is obviously, he's playing so many games to us. What? He's only, to be fair to the boy, he's only 17 years old. Maybe I'm being slightly harsh. He has played, what, 14, 49. He sort of like played 60 appearances, senior appearances at the age of 17. So he's not done bad, has he? Gabani can come in, the youngster. Another player who's nowhere near as good as some of these teams, some of these top teams in Serie B. But we've got them performing pretty well. I suppose above what their attributes are and definitely what their star rating was. I don't think anyone pays much attention to star ratings anyway. Berzotti, Jukic, De Guidi, block. It's going to be a break for them. It is Rabas streaming forward. Good tackle by Lamas. Really good tackle. He's had a really good game so far. Jukic. Berzotti. Campani. Nice knockout. We're playing some lovely stuff. And I'll do a little tactics. If I get a chance, I'll do a tactics video next week on this 4-2-4. Marolo. It is Chievo 1. Caldogno. Calcio 4. Nice football. Nice little cheeky layoff from Berzotti. I'm going to praise. I'll do him some praise now. We are 4-1 up against Chievo. It's getting embarrassing for a minute. Can we score another? He's running straight. A little bit worried. They've done that a couple of times where they've just run through the middle of the park. Right, let's do some subs. I'm keen to get Columbani on. Fabro will do a double change up top. Double change. We'll leave. Oh, we can't do it. We've done it. We've done our 3 subs now, haven't we? Here we go. Lamas. Campani. Sweeps it out. Jukic. Fabro is first of the season. He's going to be a bit of an impact player for us, but he scored past his employees. They didn't want him. We took him, and he has made it. Chievo 1, Caldogno 5. This should be a goal. Over. What a performance. Go on, let's say push forward. They've had 19 shots, 11 long shots though. See, we're uncautious, we're more direct, but we've strung together a decent number of passes. Possession's pretty good. I think I'll use this game as sort of like the highlight clip for the tactics video. So have a look out for that next week. There's Otti. Cross. Collie Keba's now got it. Laying it back to Lamas. Ooh. I'm going to get it back. No, they're going to break on us here. Come on. I don't want a 5-2. I don't want a 5-2. They've got 2v1. He's going to square it. He's going to square it. He's going to square it. He's got Viganto. I think we looked at getting him and he didn't want to come to us. But he scored. I'm sure we looked at him in the first season. But guys, that is going to be that. 7 goals for you today. 5 of them for us. A lot of these Chievo players as well, we're not even paying any wages for. The ones that we've got on loan. So we've absolutely pulled their pants down today. Let's have a look at the league. Let's see how Benevento get on first. Right guys, so Benevento won. They won, so we're still 5 points ahead. Look at our goal difference as well. Look at our goal difference. 6 ahead of Foggia. Next is Perugia. There is some bigger clubs than what I actually thought. Monza, Cremonese, Benevento. So what we'll do is we're going to come back. I don't know. We'll come back somewhere in here. We'll come back maybe February time. Maybe Lecce. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Maybe possibly even Verona. That might not be a Ballon. They're struggling, Verona. Which team has the highest wage budget? It's Chievo. We're still miles behind. Okay, so Verona are very much underperforming. Verola's 12th for the season, 13 games, 12 goals. That's his thing, look. He's only 5'9", but his acceleration is 16, agility 17. So that's maybe the reason why that is the reason why he's pushing ahead, getting ahead of the back four a lot in Serie B. Right, guys, that's it for today. This week on the channel, we've had a video. We've had a video every single day. Tomorrow's video is the second episode of my Diego Maradona experiment. Look out for more experiments on the channels. Also, next week we'll do a tactics video. If you're interested in sort of like a underdog, sort of like 4-2-4 with a cautious approach, let me know. And that will be going on the channel next week, probably next Friday. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, like, all that kind of thing, and I will see you very soon.